it's a nice way to bounce back from a lot of ones. Every win is a big one, so I mean, yeah, I don't think I'm fighting the guy in there. I'm just fighting myself, and yeah, it was good. It was good to get that finish.
I know you're supposed to be back in the summer, so I mean, how much extra motivation did you have going into tonight, knowing that you had to pull out of a fight a few months back?
Yeah, it was good because I mean, I don't really take any breaks, and I damn sure don't pull out a fight, so it was good to get back in as soon as I could.
First knockout of your career, and also your first finish in like 8+ years, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you feel that was coming into tonight?
I felt it. I thought it was gonna be earlier. He was tough. He wasn't as I just wasn't setting stuff up as quick as I wanted to, but yeah, glad to get that finish.
The way the fight played out, I mean, did you kind of expect that to be a kickboxing match when you were coming into this thing?
Yeah, I mean, the way I trained, the gains that I've made over the past 2 years, I have working with Coach Eric, Coach Eddie. Those two guys, they made me more of a kickboxer than just a boxer and a wrestler. Hence the song that I came out to. Shout out to Max. But yeah, I gained more of that style with my wrestling and my ground and pound. My ground is even better than what I showed tonight. Just from guys working with guys like Ray Cooper, Jeremy Kennedy, Mads Burnell. In Vegas, Jeremy Kennedy and Mads Burnell, they kind of helped me the most on making those ground gains, the grappling gains. Because I'm more of a folk style wrestler, right? And those two guys, they're not folk style wrestlers. They're more Greco and Jiu-Jitsu guys. So they've helped me gain a lot on the Jiu-Jitsu and the grappling side.
You're back in the win column. What's 2023 look like for you? You got specific goals that you got set out for?
Just stay active and keep getting better. I feel like my skills, I'm always improving. I don't take any breaks. So just staying active. Taking the baby steps, the steps that I haven't taken over the past 2 years, just from wanting always a next big one. I still gotta work on myself. I feel like that's the only guy I'm fighting. That's why I'm in there. Is just myself. It doesn't matter the opponent. It's just I have so many tools that it doesn't matter the opponent. I just gotta be in control of myself.
So, Guy, I'm just curious. First of all, congrats on the win tonight. Congrats on the daughter. I'm just wondering, what does it mean to you to have your cousin?
Oh, it means everything. Just because growing up, I just always looked up to him. He was 2 years older than me, and he did something. I wanted to be just like him. He scored a touchdown. I wanted to score a touchdown. I wanted to be like him. He was a state champ wrestler. I wanted to be a state champ wrestler. He was a 3-time state champion. I just wanted to be the best wrestler ever, just like him. He's always knocking guys out. I want to be like him, So it's always good to know that he believes in me, believes in the work that I do. So yeah, it's big. As long as I know that he trusts me and trusts the work that I do, so that gives me a lot of confidence. In a sense, yeah. I was kind of antsy, like that the finish didn't come yet. But I'm also, I was in control of myself, so I wasn't too worried. I seen every situation out there that he had to put in front of me. I wanted to finish faster, but you can't. A finish is a finish. Being exciting is exciting, but the one thing that you can't take away from somebody is a win. If a win is boring, if the win is the finish, you cannot take a win away. So I mean, I'm glad I got the win. It could be worse. I could be entertaining like how I've been, and losing split decisions. So the main thing is the win.
Are you surprised it took him that long to start shooting on you?
Yeah, in a way I did. But I'm not surprised at anything anybody tells me because he don't know how I'm gonna fight. Every fight I get better. Every fight I show something different. I don't show my complete game. That's on me. That's my fault. But every fight I get better. You never seen the same me twice, but you never seen all of me at once. So that's the main thing.
K. Williams for Kamaka Media. Congratulations on the win. It seems as though you approached the cage really patient, looking for your execution. Was that a strategy implemented by your corner?
That was mainly by me, because I know the way I've been fighting. I know the emotions that I go in with, the pressure I put on myself. So the main thing the whole camp was being relaxed, being in control of my emotions, my heart rate, and yeah. So even in the whole week, the whole leading up was always just breathing, keeping control of myself, listening to more relaxing music that made me feel good. Not something that's gonna make me go over the top. You know, the music to the way I am in the back, because Coach Eric knows, he sees it, that I can get fucking crazy in the back, especially with my cousin there, because he puts me over the top. So I just gotta keep myself as normal as possible, along with everything else around me. It's already crazy, right? A fight is a fight. So.
And also, at what point in time did you figure that your leg kicks were actually controlling the tempo of the match?
I knew from the beginning. I'm faster than a lot of these guys, and my eyes are too good. He just told me that his plan was to kick me. It's the same thing that Danny Chavez tried to do, and he couldn't even walk, but somehow we ended up in a draw. So I mean, that's kind of stupid. If you watch my fights, you're not. I mean, I'm too fast to leg kick like that. So yeah, I'm too fast to leg kick. So I'm the faster guy. So leg kicks are gonna be my favorite all the time.
Kai right here. Congratulations, Keith Shulman from Sherdog. I saw an interview you were saying that you really didn't want to get into these brawls. He came out like a madman in the third. Obviously, he was behind the cars. What'd you do to keep yourself so you didn't get in that brawl?
I have like the best corner in the game. I have a world champion. I have a world champion coach. So, I mean, we see everything. We knew the third. He's down 2 rounds. My coach just told me he's gonna come the first minute. He's gonna blitz. He's gonna give everything he can that first minute. I wasn't tired or anything, but I knew that he was gonna give he just hasn't fought at the level I fought at, to be honest. So he was gonna come out hard. I think he was too dumb for his own good. He's gonna come out hard and try and finish me in that third round, because he knew that was his shot, and he redlined himself. That's it. I wasn't tired or anything. I just knew that he was kicking. He was kicking high. You can get tired kicking, especially if you don't kick a lot. So, yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hey Kai, over here. How are you gonna celebrate that win, man?
Oh, I don't know. I got a long flight tomorrow, like 10 hours. So I'm gonna go hard tonight, kind of like how we did when we won. I say we, but when my cousin won the 2019 championship, we went hard all the way until we left, and because it was like a straight flight, and I'm planning on doing the same thing again.
Awesome, man. What were the emotions like? Just getting that finish after, that many years in the game, and to hear the audience's reaction to it, man. What was that feeling like for you?
Oh, it's good. I don't know. It was a battle myself. Even in that flurry of me finishing him, I was battling myself. I'm gonna get this finish. I was already winning the fight. I was gonna win the fight, but I was fighting myself. Keep going. I had him right in my corner, and yeah, I was battling myself. It was weird because I could see, I look up to Peter Yan a lot. I mimic his style a lot. I like a lot of his stuff. That's why Aljamain uses me a lot for his camps with Peter Yan. But so I kind of see a sense of Peter Yan in that moment, when I was in the zone in that finish, because I was just going, and then I could, when Peter Yan hurts guys and they start shooting and they're hurting, and just like how he did to Douglas the Andrade. Just break, it's kind of that fight was playing in my head, just keep going, and that's literally what happened.
I mean, you lived up to y'all's nickname in No Mercy, man, so just congrats on the win.
Thank you. Thank you guys. Glad I'm sitting here.